Let's try this again. I usually check links, but it didn't show us a link. Oh, I thought, bro. I didn't expect that, bro. And it's just a normal human being. No, yeah, he's usually here, so I'm like, okay, I can kind of trust it. Like I don't fully trust him, but I can be like, okay, a normal link. Didn't expect that. Yo, you traumatized me, nigga. Like actually. Username is Cap. Bruh. Alright. YouTube, I might include the intro for this shit, bro, but like I'll probably just cut it out. But yeah, I've been traumatized. But ssgkobe finally addresses what happens on stream. Bobalam. Let's see what this nigga ssgkobe is saying. The shit was loud as hell. I bet it scared you lot as well. How was it visual too? Like it came on the screen? I don't fucking know.
So our special guest today on stream, given the allegations with...
Yeah, I'm very intrigued to what my man's about to say.
ssgkobe, he finally responded like after 5 months. You already know my opinion on this situation where like if he just came out and said, yo, that wasn't me, especially with...
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like, I follow you. But can we get to the... Oh, wait, we can read this. Hey guys, I haven't really addressed the whole situation publicly, and that is mainly because of me being advised not to do so by my team. I would have liked to say something sooner, but I am speaking on it today. There has been no case, and my name has been completely bashed and tarnished publicly. Okay.
It's mainly because of me being advised not to do so by my team. His team definitely
ssgkobe is on stream with him. Yeah, I think that's what's about to happen.
Said, yo, done. And speak not, and things were
a misconception of future relations and feeling led or may have caused hurt, which is understandable. But in the end, things were mispresented to the public and essentially caused a negative impact to my supporters, to my career, and to my mental state. I do want to apologize to my fans for not communicating things properly, as I've had many things going on in my life. I love all my fans and want to continue to change the world. And want to continue change the... What the fuck is that grammar? To continue change the world with my music. Okay, that wasn't me. Okay, that was even fucking me.
Or misrepresented.
They did him like Lil Mosey for real, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Like I said... Bro, they always be trying to get a black man down. Like, what is this? What is this?
Did to the public and essentially caused a negative impact to my supporters, to my career, and to my mental state. I do want to apologize to my fans for not communicating things properly, as I've had many things going on in my life.
Come back. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be reacting to a lot. Well, let me see what he's saying, though. Let me see what he's saying, because...
I love all my fans and want to
I don't know if I call Mosey's black.
Continue changing the world with my music. Okay, lastly, he says, as far as music goes, I'm currently no longer signed to a label. Damn.
Oh, so the label dropped him as well? Fuck, that's kind of fucked up.
Label too, especially when you get like these sort of allegations. Like it's hard to get any funding, especially because a lot of these label owners have daughters and like.
Can't wait for his new album if he clears it.
Just the money, because it's harder to sell.
I did see like his him announced on his Instagram.
Numbers definitely went down. His streams definitely went down because of the allegations, but also like they got daughters, so they're gonna morally be like, we're not supporting something like that. It also makes the label for her into saying the truth or this story that you're putting together. It does make sense. After that, caller ID, it's legit. We're in chat. This is ssgkobe. So we read all of the messages that you sent. Now, a lot of these messages are probably leading up to like when did the allegations?
I'm gonna go right to the Ryuk album, and then I'll be back. Wait, it's out right now. Oh wait, 8 minutes
occur. Like what date? Do you know exactly?
It was December.
I don't know what Mosey even.
It was like December.
They were saying that he like all was it to go. Yeah, he joined the call. Yeah.
27.
Okay. So
that's what we're watching is.
This is February 2nd. So you're saying this no caller ID stuff is her calling after the fact.
Her number read Oh, but it was her
This
number.
nigga
And
fix his mic. Like, Kobe, we know you. Like, you know, this situation you kind of like fell off. But like, bro, you still have a lot of money. Like, you're still a rich ass nigga. Get a better mic, please.
I got calls from my after that in the same time span, about 10 minutes.
Okay. And so let's see, December 19th. So what you're saying is something did go down before the allegations that she said, and then she kept trying to talk to you. Meanwhile, you were probably doing your you're busy, right? And because you weren't talking to her as frequently as she wanted or giving her enough attention,
Oh, brother. She's one of those.
She was trying
You
to
don't love me anymore.
ruin you.
That's what I feel.
All right. So
That's why, bro. That's why you gotta come up with a female, bro, with a girl, instead of getting these hoes, because it's like, bro, they don't have pure intentions with you, man. They really don't. What if he for real did assault her?
I'm gonna be objective here. This story that you're putting together, it does make sense. However, it doesn't necessarily disprove what she said. Although I understand, as a rapper, there's probably a lot of girls who are trying to get with you and have a relationship with you, and you're off in different cities, and so then it has happened before.
Yeah.
So we just need a little bit more context here.
If he did lie, bro, it's time. It's over. ssgkobe is done. But hopefully he didn't, bro.
Then just text messages.
If you would like to read them and ask me questions that you have, and
well, so we read them all.
okay.
It seems like she's just fiending for you. How many times did you guys participate in joint activity?
Say that again.
How many times did y'all participate in joint activities?
I said one time.
Okay. And y'all met over DMs?
No, I actually met her through my assistant.
Okay. Now, after she said everything on her Instagram, where the allegations all started, why did you not just deny it?
The fuck is this question?
Fully?
That's what I actually wanted to do, but since I had a team that other people working around me, they was all advising me not to say nothing at all unless they put you in, they help.
Okay. Now, looking back, do you think that was the right decision?
I feel like I definitely should have spoke out about it beforehand, so people could hear my side and also understand what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is this mic?
Right. Because I feel like this is the type of thing where it's super sensitive, and it's probably the worst allegation you can get as a man.
Exactly.
Especially if it did happen. So the day of, personally, I would have been nah, fuck her.
I really don't think he did it though. If he was willing to come into Bubba Lamb's Discord call, then I'd be yeah, he's kind of still a suspect. I can't lie, but bro, he was willing to come in the Discord call and talk about the situation. So no, he's still on. You know what I'm saying? Let me watch the video and see what he's saying.
Do any of that.
We gather more information.
So, do you have any more concrete proof that would say when that says where she admits that it was false?
Do I have any concrete evidence saying basically it was false?
Yeah, we need something where she confirms that she lied. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it's kind of he said she.
If he spoke out about it, he wouldn't have been in this. True. The best always be shitty people. True.
He said.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from. I don't know her. But obviously we have to handle these situations
Why do you
sensitively, because it does occur in real life.
Yeah.
But right now, there's no like 100% thing that's proving either way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So do you have anything like that?
I don't have any evidence claiming exactly it was false, but we'll go over the message. Because if you'd like to go over the messages, we could talk about it.
Okay. So it seems you started talking to her.
Have we seen these screenshots before? I don't think we have. We could talk in person. I'll let you know when I'm free. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Okay, and thanks, happy Thanksgiving. We need to talk. I'm free. Where can I see you? Just call me. I'm leaving New York in a few. Damn, okay. Call me. I'm down to talk.
Around Thanksgiving.
Nice.
No, 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Okay. So you met her once. She was at the studio or where?
Yeah. We met
at the studio. So was there any truth in what
if he's innocent, we can finally stop calling him SSG Studios.
She said, because I believe that she said you took her in like a muted or like a soundproof room or something, and then did your business without her consent. Did she give consent?
Yes.
From these messages, and I don't know if this is her real number, but I'm gonna go with you here. If it is from her,
they went in the. That's still weird to me. Why would they go in a soundproof room?
Phone number.
Like, nigga, go find a fucking room. Go find a hotel. Like, nigga, none of that shit should be going on in the studio.
It does look like she was into you for sure, because she was calling you. She wants you to send her the song that you recorded or whatever at the studio. Did you record a song for her or while she was at the studio?
Imagine they left the mic on. Wait, that'd be kind of crazy. What the fuck?
Studio.
I didn't record a song for her, but I recorded one song that she really had like fuck with. So that's the
sample is crazy.
Okay. And then she's saying bad text.
In a dark room, in a soundproof room.
Yeah. So you were kind of like curving her after you hit, right? Yeah. Give me the whole story of what happened on that night. I want to hear. She gave consent, everything, because we need like every single detail. So
still,
that
like, I still find that weird. Just like literally go find a hotel room, like, you know, why are you guys fucking in the studio?
You like
that's weird.
Like your fans want to know that you did not do this, you know?
Yeah. Probably most of these always be doing that shit though, like, you know.
Okay, so I'm from when we first had like walked in the studio. So we first had walked in the studio. Everybody was chilling.
She was there, or you drove her there, or what?
She met us there.
Like, it sounds made up as fuck. And if he wanted a bitch that bad, there's bitches everywhere in his DMs. That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Yes, no more.
So she had met there at the studio. We had texted like on Instagram a little bit before, like she had met, but it wasn't.
Where's Kobe from? Where's that accent?
Oh yeah. So we got to the studio. She met us at the studio. We were all chilling, recording, stuff like that.
Like, it's so awesome. Yeah.
Honestly, this is probably a regular thing for you, correct?
Or just recording and
like recording.
What
like
state is he from? That's what I'm trying to say.
In the studio, sometimes there's groupies in the back.
Louisiana? Oh shit.
And like girls that you don't know, or like friends.
Isn't that's where YB from?
Friends of friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So everyone was just vibing. It was like good energy. It was chill. And after that, we had went in the room where my friend was recording at. It was
like the B studio or something.
Kevin Gates too.
Yeah, like basically. So fucking
murder my children if I'm lying.
She was basically telling me her problems.
God, murder my children if I'm lying.
Things that she would.
Yo, why the fuck did you say that, bro?
The whole nine. So basically, I was like, okay, like there's ways that I can help. Like,
okay, so you were like, I can make you feel better, but not in like a sexual way. You're just like,
no, not in a sexual way. I was like, if there's anywhere I could help, like what she was going through, like we could talk more about it.
This nigga is gonna hate this month. That's all I know.
Okay.
So after that situation,
John Moran.
it was like, okay.
I actually know who John Moran is. No. Pat myself on the back for knowing who that is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
If there's anything I could do to help, then I'll do that. Like if you need help, I was actually a friend. I wasn't lose her. Feel like that's the only reason she's there, to make her feel more around everyone.
And then
okay, and then after that we started talking even more. We have both leaned in.
Yeah, that nigga's actually eated though. Why does he keep showing his gun, bro? It's like he wants to quit the NBA.
Oh, after we had kissed each other one time, it was like a kiss. It wasn't like a full on. But we kissed one time.
Out. You were just a peck.
It was a peck at first.
Bro, I feel like Bob's not taking this like that serious, bro.
It was a peck at first, and then the second time we had leaned, it was more of it was a makeup, and then after that things had escalated. She started touching me. I was touching her. She told me that we could do it, like we could have sex.
So she wanted it first. You did not have to ask because she.
I shouldn't be laughing at that. That's so weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry. This shit is not funny.
Touching. I was touching.
That's so. That's the way he said it.
He told me that we could do it, like we could have sex.
So she wanted it first. You did not have to ask because she wanted it.
It was both parties. You feel what I'm saying? Like it wasn't just her. It was both parties.
Right. Of course. Like you both gave consent.
Yeah.
Okay. So you did your thing in that same studio after, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what?
Okay. So after that, we all had went into this studio room with everyone else, basically. And my other friend had finished recording. We was listening to the song.
I wish he did this way sooner, bro. He should have done this as soon as shit was popping. Like everyone was seeing this, the allegations, everyone's seeing it. You know, he should have went onto Bob Lamb's thingy and did this, cause like now it's like damn, you know.
And I recorded a song that
he should have though, like. But yeah, I guess his team was like, nah, you just relax, okay? Just relax, don't say anything.
So that's the John ain't never referring to in the messages, but
you look like a thug.
Yeah, we was just all chilling and
is that racist?
Left with her friend about like
I'm black.
45 minutes later. And then that's when she started texting me like happy Thanksgiving, like this is
right. So you said 2 days before Thanksgiving is when it transpired, and then you have not seen her ever since in person, or?
Yeah, I haven't seen her ever since, just through text message.
Okay.
Like just.
And she kept hitting you up, and you were not interested.
Yes.
Okay. Again, I can't really confirm the phone number is her.
On the situation.
And I don't want to call her. I guess maybe I could do it after the stream. I don't know. But I'm just going to assume that it is.
Yeah, but the longer you wait, it seems like he's making up a story and shit with his team to cover his ass.
Because this probably happens to a lot of artists. And then the date you said is December 20th or something that she went public with this story.
Wait, yeah, I want to. What did Justin Norman Bean do, bro? Bro, I didn't see his message. What did he say?
Get to there. I also want to talk about like the picture that I seen. I want to talk more about it.
Okay, which one?
The picture with me and the girl.
Chat does not fuck with just a normal being right now, bro.
It's not her.
Oh, it's not her. Okay.
It's not.
You got timed out.
This is actually a girl she saw that I was with, and she sent it to me and asked me if this was my girlfriend.
Oh God, where is the girlfriend part?
He was on FaceTime.
Okay, so you talked to her.
Yeah, I talked to her on FaceTime.
Okay, she was asking if that was your girlfriend.
Yeah, she was asking if that was my girlfriend, and she sent
that's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Female best friend for you type out.
Picture that you.
Okay, so she was jealous.
I am secure timed out just a normal being for 100,000 seconds.
Yes,
Free, bro. Free, bro.
Okay. If what you're saying is true, this
Free,
whole
bro, right
narrative,
now.
you hit, then she gets mad because she's jealous about other girls and just your lifestyle.
This is why secure should just be VIP.
And then she goes public with a
Now,
story.
I'm looking at my chat, bro. All of you niggas are moderators. What the fuck? Most of you. Nah, that's crazy.
Trying to ruin your life so that no other girls can get you. Is that what you're saying?
In variety, true.
I'm saying that you
Or
basically
does
the
that
first
sound
half,
right? I don't want to like put words in your mouth.
yeah, the first half sounded right. Maybe I don't know exactly what her intentions was to
because I
get
just know chat doesn't want you to have mods. So
out of this situation. Besides going in and tarnishing my name, I'm not sure if it was to stop other girls from talking
K1 sub, let's fucking go. Hey, that's a dub.
to me or
Wait,
things, but I know it
Slime Pogo,
it
though.
was to.
I can give like an artist badge, like the one that Sub got Tunes got, and a VIP.
I just wasn't being responsive, as you can see through the text message.
Let's address. I'm gonna go to her original, like what she came out and said, like what she
is
posted on her
definitely
Instagram
white.
story about being locked in the soundproof room. And why did you say sorry in the messages?
Say that again.
Why did you say sorry?
Say that again. I said what? I said sorry. Say that one more time again.
In the messages?
Say that again.
Why did you say sorry when
Say that again.
she like told you about how she felt uncomfortable in the studio and whatever?
Yeah, I was telling her I basically was apologizing if she felt any way, like, because like I said, it was a lot of
me?
people in the studio and I know how that can get. So
Right.
I literally
Maybe she feels like she's forced into it or something.
yeah, that's
the
not
fuck
what I
is that?
wanted her
What
to.
is that? Just in the movie. What is that? What is that, bro? I'm turning down my volume, bro. What is that? I'm gonna go work out. Someone, man, I need you to deal with this nigga, bro. What is that? Luckily, my night ball is not open.
Feel like, oh, that's not that.
All right. So I'm going to her original
What the fuck?
captions. And it says, he proceeds to start trying to take advantage of me. He asked me to give him head. I told him, no, I don't do that. I don't want to do that. And stop me whenever you want. And I try and move around him in order.
Bro, look at Kobe. This nigga can get any fucking bitch. Why would he do this, bro?
To leave the room, and he steps in front of me to block the door and proceeds to coerce me into doing things with him that I didn't want to do. He never asked for consent, and I was verbally telling him no. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so if you could backtrack a little bit to what you had said at first, could you repeat what you had said at first, like the first two sentences, three?
Yeah. He proceeds to start trying to take advantage of me. He asked me to give him head. I told him, no, I don't do that. I don't want to do that. I try and move around in order to leave the room, and he steps in front of me to block the door.
Okay, so right there, I would say that I did ask her at first, like I asked her, just said I asked her to give me head. He literally told me
Do we know
that
what
she's
shit
never
look like? I think I've seen her. Yeah, that's what she looks like right here. I think. I assume. I mean, look, exposed right there.
did ask her at first, like I asked her, just said I asked her to give me head.
Sassy.
He literally told me that she's never done that before. Told me she's never done it before, but she didn't tell me, oh, I don't want to get it. It was just like, I've never done it before. I'm shy. I don't know how to.
Okay.
And
And did you
and I-
say do it anyway or what?
No, I literally
Okay.
I started to back up, and because I felt something was I felt like something was off. So I
Hydrate,
kind
bro.
of started to
Like, why do I? There was like spectacles in there.
back away from the situation, and not once did she try to leave. There was no time to I never stepped in front of her to block the door. That did not. In my head, I'm thinking if that was the case, if I was trying to block her from the door, she could have texted someone and at least try to or call someone or anything.
Right. So you said
Hey, they probably should have both gotten a Discord call, you know? So she could tell us how the story. I don't know.
you confirmed her story partially, at least, saying that you asked her to give you head.
This is so weird.
But
Yeah.
she said she's never done that before. Okay. But you did have sex with her or no?
Yes.
So did things like proceed from there, or like how did that go?
So I'll start from where the door block part wasn't. Or
Okay.
but basically after that after I had moved out the way,
I'm gonna cringe, bro.
backed up because
Sorry.
I thought like the situation was a little bit. I literally told her if that's not what she wants to do, like I understand,
the whole
like
time.
I'm not trying to force anything on you, and I just turned around to leave the room.
I'm going to ever take this
So
shit.
as I turn around to leave the room, there's
Separate the art from the artist.
if you want to have sex, then that's what we could do. But
That's
I'm not. I
sometimes true.
have
That's sometimes
Dave, and I don't know how to.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back to her story
I feel like I can't
to see if
really,
there's
like,
any truth in
that though. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
it,
Like, if he
Okay.
like, you know, if he's actually like guilty.
or tidbits that you would confirm is true, but maybe is a little bit off or misconstrued.
Yeah.
Okay. I was verbally telling him no, stop, and you're hurting me. I was trying to push him off of me, but he ignored all of that and took advantage of me. I couldn't yell for help. The room was soundproof. I was scared. The first thing he said when it was over was, "I'm sorry." Is that true?
Is it true? Is the last thing I said was sorry to her?
What that means
Yeah.
to meditate on? It's literally unserious.
Yeah.
No.
So it was a pleasant experience for both parties. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Like she came out happy and everything.
Are you sure?
Yes, there was no problem. And like I also like whenever she came into the room, she was laughing with everyone. She like it didn't seem anything that she said happened. You know what I'm saying? And we was even talking, like we was talking and I was recording music, showing her music.
Okay. So from your text messages, you're saying that this went down 2 days before Thanksgiving. And so all these messages are after Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, could we break down the text?
Yes.
Okay, because I just want to add a little bit more, you know, with people don't really know too much about.
Okay. So we could talk in person. Is this
It's how the industry just is, underground or mainstream.
after or before?
This is
Okay. So this was Thanksgiving, literally the day of.
yeah.
Okay.
As I said, we could talk in person, and I told her I'll let you know when I'm free. And then she responded with, "Okay, I'll be happy
Wait, nigga, we've been watching 22 minutes of this. How?
Thanksgiving back as well."
Okay.
And then
Do you have any proof that this went down before these text messages?
do I have any proof that we did something before the text messages?
22 minutes
Like, do you have any maybe recordings like on your phone of you guys at the studio where it can
think,
be time stamped
Rico's
in the
probably
metadata
Let me check.
to prove that you guys like, because if she's texting you like after it happened and with all the messages, it seems as though things are okay. I mean, she says she needs to talk or whatever, which is a little suspicious, but she keeps saying, hey, where you at, and is a little bit more friendly after the fact. But do you have anything that proves that this occurred beforehand?
Yes.
If you have a video, you can send it to your computer and then share your screen or something, or maybe just turn on your camera on your computer and then show it on your phone, and it should have a timestamp in the meta.
Bro, I don't even know. I feel like he came on here to speak to all of them, so it could be, but he could be innocent. I'm not taking no sides, but neither of them have proof. I mean, I was gonna say he's trying to give his evidence, I guess. His proof, trying to show his proof, but I don't know.
The data of the video.
Yeah, it's a text.
Okay, what's the text?
The text was basically her confirming that she was on the way from the studio. I asked her how far. She said 15
Can you send
minutes.
it?
Yeah.
All right. On November 23rd, which is before it allegedly went down. On the way, how far? Like 15 minutes. Let me know when you're here. Okay.
It's not normal someone getting hit with rape allegations.
Text Milo when you're here. You can come in the booth. Okay. So this is somewhat confirming that she was on the way to the studio in which that happened. So then you're saying this is proof that this happened. And then afterwards, she's texting you kind of thirsting over you, which means that she did not feel like she was pressured into anything.
Exactly.
Okay. So I get the narrative. It makes sense. But we need concrete proof. We need something that proves that she was lying. Because right now, again, it's kind of just your story against her story.
Yeah.
And while yours makes sense, we need some. But okay, here's something actually. So you said she did not pursue any sort of legal case, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the deal with that? Why is she not doing it?
I have no idea. Honestly, I feel like there's no
I don't need the gym till I can't walk.
Her side.
Damn.
Anything that
dedicated to that shit. Hey.
Happened. You know what I'm saying? The bad.
Technically, you're innocent till
you're gonna go to the gym. Or wait, me?
Proven guilty, and she really just went public and had this story about you, and therefore, if she does not have any proof or did not get tested with your DNA in her or whatever, in the court of law, she would not win. At least at this point, unless she has other proof. I don't know. Right?
Squat's gonna fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually did some squats today.
Now, do you have any text messages after these dates that you're sending me?
All the rest of the messages that was after that was
to go 30% body weight, then nigga, you're a tryhard. You can't be arrested or charged unless proven guilty, so he's safe for now.
She had already posted those messages.
So she did not contact you after posting that?
After she did, she's
career though, his image.
She called me on February 2nd. If you go to the text message, look.
Okay. It says no number.
Yeah. So she had first called me on Instagram to see the same day, right? February 2nd, a.m. Go to the no ID where it says she called at 7:12 a.m. I did not respond. I was sleeping. He literally called. If you can see the timestamp, it says 7:12 a.m. to 7:17, 7:31, 7:31. These are all consistently back to back. same time
debut project.
that
Oh
she
wow.
called me from her number.
Okay, well, so if it says no caller ID, she did like the star 67, right?
Yeah.
Rip
Yes.
you for a.
So there really isn't proof that, like,
But I'm saying that that's her number at the bottom. That's her number at the bottom.
okay,
But it
so
was-
do you know why she
it
was
was
calling
pretty-
you?
No, I have no idea.
Kobe's new music, bro, like it sounds alright, bro. Like compared to his old music, bro.
I still have no idea to this day.
Okay, but she did text you on February 2nd, right?
Instagram and I'm
This last message right here, it says February 2nd. And it's
He's gonna
like,
address the allegations.
you
in the
about to
album?
get away with this shit. It's not
Why,
fair
bro?
how I have to suffer in silence while you get to continue to live with your life for real. I hope you know it.
These bitches gon' snake on me. These bitches trying to tarnish my name and shit. Nah. He's probably gonna rap on like
What you did is fucked up, and
Old
that
Kobe
shit
or
really
new
scared
Kobe?
me for life. Thanks to you, I've been trying not to self-harm. Fuck you. And then you say, I'm
No,
not
like, his
sure what
new
you're
sound is
referring
kinda-
to in your message. We had no issues
his
during our
voice.
time together. When you left or in the short time afterwards, I am sorry that you feel hurt by what you consider a lack of communication afterwards. I'm extremely busy. If you're looking to have a direct conversation with me based on your messages, I could only feel comfortable doing that with my manager or lawyer on a call. Right?
Right.
And then she said, would you mind speaking to me?
Yes, this was February 2nd.
Correct. What does this mean?
Basically, if I did what she said I did to her, I don't understand. Would try to continue to call.
I got a price. Yeah.
My intention to talk is basically is what I
Trying
just
to
says.
new flows,
I
but
sent
it
that
just
text
doesn't
message
really sound
December
good.
19th, and then I got the message that you see where it says today at 7:13 a.m. Would you mind speaking to me? This happened February 2nd, along with the calls and the Instagram.
Again, we need like something to prove that nothing happened after, or like that it was consensual.
Bro, what's his name? Should have done this instead of Bubble. What's my man's name again? Oh, I forgot his name.
Like, did you have any
know what I'm talking
contract to like an
Like, he makes the
NDA
type of videos that Bubble does.
or something?
No,
Like he did that one interview with Tana.
honestly, what I'm telling you is probably
No, A Gold. I ain't talking about A Gold. A Gold could have done this, I guess. But
what I'm telling you and showing you is probably the best
Cam, no.
proof I could get to show my side of this.
It does suck for both of you. I don't know what happened, nor does anyone
trying to think of
outside of
what's
that
his name.
studio other
guys
than
know,
you two.
You guys know. I forgot.
Right.
And did she like get any rape kits or anything to prove that it was you?
No, what it starts with. No.
No,
Did
she did not.
anything?
Let me see if I can find.
She didn't get a rape.
Okay, man. Was anyone else in the studio?
Yes.
You said there was. Where are they?
Like, where are they when everything's going on?
Where, like, have they given their side of the story publicly? Because if they came out and said, at least, did she have any friends there?
Yes.
She did. Okay. What do her friends say?
Ooh, I'm not sure.
Saint
Are they
Clout,
like
Saint
supporting
Clout,
her?
Saint
Like,
Clout.
because
That nigga. Bro.
it seems as though it took like a month for her to come out publicly and say this happened, which honestly is understandable
Yeah, that's
if
what
it
I'm
did happen, because it probably is traumatizing if it did happen.
Yeah, he should have done this interview because like Saint Clout was a goat. That's what I'm saying.
Now,
I mean, I don't really
But-
watch it like that, but yeah.
if like, I don't know, she was giggling coming out
I've been
of
seeing his name a lot lately, but never watched him. What, Saint Cloud? Oh shit.
the studio or the
He
studio
makes some
you got,
cool videos. I've reacted to some on my on the stream. He makes cool videos.
were in the room and her friends were there and they
He
sensed
interviewed
nothing
Tana, and I didn't watch that on the stream, but I watched it, off stream. It was a cool interview.
wrong. It would strengthen your case. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if there were
He was
witnesses.
talking about how like I think he was talking about the beef between him and him, Slump and West. And he literally was saying in that interview, like, yeah, I have an ego. Bubble don't know how to do anything but gobble Carti's dick. I am Zakil said that, by the way, Bubble if you ever see me. Okay, I never said that. He came on Bubble stream once. Yeah. I think him and Bubble they know each other.
That were unbiased, because of course,
You
like,
beefing with Carti
if your
Engineer
friends
now?
were there, it would be hard for, like,
Beast with that.
of course they have a higher chance of supporting you in this matter, but her friends, like, they're gonna support her with anything she says. And if she comes out and says that this happened, but then they're like, no, you know, you were fine the whole time, then it supports your case. Have you talked to them?
I did. I talked to my friends. They haven't said anything about this situation, but they willing to.
What the hell is that link? Okay. I got PTSD. Oh. Okay. Playboy Carti Camp attacks me.
All right. I don't know
Wait, this was 3
what
hours
is going on in the music industry, but everyone is soft as hell, I swear to God. And it's getting softer and softer. Y'all grown ass
We
men.
can forget about the ssgkobe video. Hopefully Kobe is innocent. Let me see what he says at the end.
Like, whatever his management was saying, like for just
About they never notified my lawyer about.
Niggas is
Seem like-
still just talking. But I want to see what this is about.